This is My Québec City, your stories. The most essential thing a newcomer to Quebec can do, if they don't speak it already of course, is learn French. Always enriching, but not always easy. In this episode, we chat with Laura, who is originally from the United States. Before you moved here to Quebec City, did you have any French at all?
I basically knew no French at all. I knew oui, non, bonjour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I couldn't even count to 10, I'm serious. My language learning experience before learning French was actually in Chinese. It was very interesting to me because there are lots of different sounds. It's a tonal language, so it's very different from any kind of Latin or Germanic language. And I found that very interesting, and I think those skills have carried over into my ability to learn French because I pay a bit more attention to the way things sound.
What has helped you best with your French learning?
So I wouldn't say that there's necessarily been like a tool or a class that's really helped my language learning abilities super significantly. The things that have really helped me have been every Friday night I play role-playing games with a group of friends, and they're all francophones, but they all obviously can speak English too. And so what we do is we started off, back when I started playing with the group, we started off doing most things in mostly English and then doing a little bit in French, and I would ask questions and stop them and they would explain things to me. Now I'm able to do the game nights mostly in French. They're all very invested in me learning French. So they're very helpful. They will, if I stop and ask about a word, they're super nice and it's really been helpful for me. The second thing I wanted to talk about was a personal project that I started recently. Essentially, I'm translating a TV show from French into English. My friends introduced me to this TV show called Le Cœur a ses raisons. In English, it literally means the heart has its reasons. Basically, this TV show is some kind of satire / parody / hilarious comedy. It is right in line with my sense of humor. And so when I first watched it, I was like, this is amazing, but I don't understand anything. The first time I watched it was a long while ago, and since then I've been really good at being able to understand more and more of it. But the thing is, I really want to show it to my family, and my family doesn't speak French. So I've taken the initiative to actually write subtitles for the episode. If you go on YouTube, you'll be able to find the translation that I did. And it's not just a translation, it's actually an adaptation too, because one of the things that I found really difficult in actually trying to learn Quebec French is that when you go on Netflix or YouTube, a lot of the times you're able to find content that was done in France. And so they'll be speaking European or metropolitan French. And sometimes the captions that go along with it don't match what they're saying at all. Like it's shortened or it's summarized or something like that. So I've personally found it very difficult to find that kind of content where you can actually follow along what the subtitles are saying with what the people are saying and have it match word for word. So I decided, okay, I love this show. It's hilarious. I want to see all of it, and I want to know the lore. I want to know the characters and all that. So yeah, I decided to take it upon myself to actually make an adaptation and a translation into English.
What's your favorite French word?
There's kind of different words that I really like for different reasons, right? So one of the ones that I really like the way it sounds is libellule, which is dragonfly. Ben voyons! Like, you know, when people are saying, oh, come on. I love it when people say, oh, ben voyons donc. It's just hilarious and it's authentic, and I love hearing people say it, and I love sometimes naturally saying it myself too. So that's a good one.
What do you want to do most with the appropriate level of French when it comes to integration?
My ultimate goal with learning French would probably be being able to simply stop on the street and strike up a conversation with a stranger and not have them feel awkward, like, oh, this person doesn't really understand French that well, I don't really want to talk to them. Back when I lived in other Anglophone parts of Canada, it was something that I took for granted, but I'm actually quite talkative with strangers and random people, and I miss being able to do that. So my goal with learning French would be able to have the level of conversational awareness and fluency and the slang and all that sort of stuff, just so I can be able to say a quick little thing to a stranger if I'm waiting in line at the grocery store, or if somebody drops their hat and I ask them, hey, where did you get this? And that sort of thing. So just really casual but authentic personal interactions with strangers is really something that I strive to be able to do.